The movie theater is not just a place to go on a first date. People go to the movie theater to be transported to a world outside of their own. It's one of the same reasons people listen to music. They want to be distracted or tune out their pain or make a joyful moment feel even more otherworldly. And the craziest thing about these two mediums, film and music, is that they have this incredible ability to make us feel exactly what the character or songwriter is experiencing. And I don't think enough filmmakers utilize this superpower. All the neighbors are going to think I'm so self-absorbed sitting up here recording my YouTube video. What's up, guys? And welcome back to another video. So the best cinematographers will tell you that each shot starts with a feeling. And the best writers tell you to write what you know. Have you ever felt pain? Then write about your pain. If you've ever felt happier than you ever have before, then write about that. It's almost as simple as that. Because nowadays in entertainment, people are looking for genuine experiences. That's just something that I've found over the past few years. Mostly because so much of our entertainment now is just a mindless scroll of useless information. And it pisses me off, frankly. But this video is not just me ranting about social media. Today I kind of want to challenge other young filmmakers like myself. Because we need films of a different variety than I think is going on right now, because so much of the stuff that I feel like I see on YouTube lately are kind of boring. And I think what people are missing is the point of making a film. Oftentimes, I know not always, but in most cases, the point of a film is to transport the viewer into a new place, whether that be a physical place or an emotional state, which is kind of what I want to talk about. We need films that break your heart. Films that make that feeling of nostalgia swell up inside of you. Films that make you belly laugh. And in my case, I recently made a film that is really intense. And that pressure and the weight of the moment is what I wanted you to feel. And then that big release at the end. And I'm talking about Blitz, a short film that I put out on this channel recently. If you haven't already, go watch it. It's probably my best film to date. And it's based off of a true story. So, right, what you know, of something that happened to me and my dad when I was only 15. We were out mountain biking. He crashed, broke his femur, and this little kid has to figure out how he's going to drag him through the woods and drive him 2 hours home to the hospital. It was the most intense, most emotional thing that has ever happened to me. And I never thought that I was going to make a film out of it. But look where we are today. I think it's the best piece of work I've ever put out, which is crazy. I thought I could only make comedy films. In fact, this was for a class project, and my original idea was this stupid comedy about the Bengals losing the Super Bowl. And luckily I had an amazing professor who basically told me that I had better ideas. And man, that's the kind of feedback that I appreciate so much. I need someone to slap me in the face and tell me hey, you're wrong. This is a dumb idea. Because we live in a world where sometimes if you have talent, people that surround you can sometimes be yes men, encouraging everything you do, no matter if it's a stupid idea or not. And I think that's probably the most valuable part of film school. Getting feedback and also having mentors to guide you are way more valuable than any gear or facilities, in my opinion. So why am I so proud of this film? I mean, I literally am here sitting on top of my roof, making a video, talking about something else I made. I really am full of myself, aren't I? But why am I so proud of it? Well, I think it's because I was successful at what I was trying to do. The assignment was to make a drama, was to make someone feel something. I wasn't just trying to make something pretty or to get a quick laugh out of my friends. I wanted to make something that makes people feel the pressure of the moment. And after that, the dramatic release at the end. And that's what I think I succeeded at. And I was really lucky to have classmates and professors tell me that, I succeeded at it. Having an audience is not easy, especially when you're used to YouTube, where the only measure of success is views and likes. And I think views are a terrible measure of the success of a film. So this is my challenge to young filmmakers. Let's step it up. Let's make stuff that makes others feel what we're feeling. Let's not just throw pre-shots together or make some super complicated script, making it impossible for the audience to understand. Let's make stuff that makes others feel what we're feeling. Let's draw on those unforgettable emotional experiences that make us who we are today. Art is such a unique way that we can do this. And we are so blessed that we get to make art and pour our experiences into a piece. The whole start with a feeling and write what you know thing. The reason why that's successful is because the more experience you pour into a thing, the more real it feels. And that's what I was saying people want. They want to feel something real. They want to get outside of the doom scroll and go cry at a movie theater. But it's just too bad that people don't realize that sometimes.
He's gonna be okay.
You know, before I made this, I thought I could only make comedies. And limiting myself in that way, I think, slowed down my growth as a filmmaker for a long time. But when I first sat down with this idea to start writing and I cried, I knew it was going to be something different. I unlocked something that I never knew could be so powerful. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace. It's so hot. Also, do you guys like the stash? That's new.